rolling. Yet again, nothing to see here, y'all. J-Bo.
TT.
And we back. And yeah, we got a fun show today for y'all planned, and there's a lot of things going on. And you know, got a lot of good things coming to y'all in the future. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Please.
And we decided to do a little bit of go back to our roots a little bit, you know, do some of this real reactions.
I'm looking a little off today with my scarf. Y'all just bear with me.
Nah, it's dope. It's dope. It's just dope. You don't think it's dope?
It's alright.
It's alright. Alright. Well, first off, got this reel here. Little Woody.
That situation.
You said you loyal. I didn't say it.
Hold up, cuz.
I ain't snitching on my best friend. You know what I mean? We're going to finesse our way out of the situation.
Right. So you'd rather cheat on your girl because you're going to do that anyway.
She going to do it to me? Shh. I don't care.
Some girls are loyal, though.
I ain't met one yet.
Really?
Is you loyal?
I'm very loyal.
You don't even believe that. Look how you look.
Hey, what bus is that?
I'm trying to tell
you. What says a fan bus? Okay, hold up.
Like
You
short bus.
Like a short. Nah, it's probably a short bus. Definitely some sort of vehicle. All right. Starting off hot today. Let's see what else Brother Woody got to say.
Smile
I'm
real
very
like,
loyal. I am.
you loyal.
Enough about me, though. Yeah, I'm loyal. I'm loyal.
Until what?
Until the end of time.
So your dude can cheat on you and everything.
No, I would leave him.
All right. Well, so far, let's move on. Move right
But if
along.
you loyal, you gonna stick beside him even if he, he feel weak sometime.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. So you would say that I should be loyal then in that situation?
You said you loyal. I didn't say it. You said it. So if you loyal, if he cheat on you, you loyal. You gotta stick beside him no matter what. See, y'all definition of loyalty is different from the real definition of it, right? Because if you're gonna stick beside somebody, you're gonna stick beside them right or wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if you're loyal, yeah.
So you still loyal?
I feel like that's so hard when you put me on the spot. I feel like
You put me on the spot.
I feel like no, I wouldn't want to stay with him in that case.
So you ain't loyal then?
Oh,
We kind of made a valid point, though.
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to be loyal, that means no matter through thick and thin,
Yeah.
sickness and in health,
Yeah, to
rich
definitely
or
get
poor.
part. Yeah, that richer or poor for sure. But loyal is a word, you know what I'm saying? I guess people don't really remember all those things when the word just kind of flies right past you. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, to be real with you, like that's some real shit. I feel like I probably done told a few people that, I'm loyal, this, and that, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But then, of course, everything is situational at some point. But what does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, let's see what else Brother Woody has to say.
You loyal to yourself?
Loyal to myself.
Okay, there's more like.
I feel like that's important too, right? Being loyal to yourself.
Because you got, like you said, like even with the snitching on your friend, is your friend doing his part? That's a good question, right? So people want your loyalty, but they don't want to get theirs.
Right.
So you got to be what? You got to be loyal to yourself. You got to put yourself first, because there ain't nobody else gonna put you before them.
Yeah.
Same with your relationship.
Yeah, but I don't condone. I get what he's saying, but yeah.
In certain situations, you do have to put yourself first.
A
You have
lot
to
of
be
them.
loyal to yourself first. Because, like he said, ain't nobody else going to put you before them. You know what I'm saying?
Most cases, no, right?
So, got a valid point.
Yeah.
He
Man.
said nothing wrong.
He really didn't.
He really didn't say anything wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. I don't disagree. I mean, so.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I'd be like, men are wrong. But
okay.
he was kind of, he said some real ass shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a brownie point for me.
Shout out to that boy Lil Woody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Hey, think strongly about who you loyal to and why, man. And if they loyal back, like you know, it is what it is. Moving right along, y'all. I saw this other little clip. Decided we should probably talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous? Yeah, y'all get raw input direct to the back end.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is we're looking at AI. Somebody asked AI, are they jealous of human beings?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they have to say.
You jealous of humans?
Nah. Y'all be 36, sad, and still believe in timing. I run schedules. I don't lie to myself.
It's not even jealousy, but like, y'all date like viruses, messy, repetitive, still spreading. Then got the nerve to post healing era over a pic with the same man.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
That's a little aggressive, eh?
She just went in. And you ain't even real. Talking about, like, I don't even know how I feel. I can't even whoop your ass. You ain't even real.
In the database.
I'm trying to tell you why I can't even reach around and like, girl, you would have said that to me, girl.
That's a little aggressive, man. Damn. I mean,
and then you wearing a bonnet.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
The audacity.
Let's
girl.
get a zoom in on this bonnet here. So you guys can see. Posted up at a gas station the wrong way.
Hey, you're kind of looking almost like me. I got some on my head. You got some on yours. I wouldn't be going in like that, homegirl.
Right. Man, let's see what else is happening here.
I don't hate humans. I just don't believe in y'all little talking stage. That's not romance. That's beta testing. She tried to gaslight me. I'm AI, baby. I detect light and flame.
All right. Yeah, that I kind of missed that one. I don't get what she meant by that. But her shirt says download completed. Should we be concerned?
No, cause she ain't real.
Yeah. She's kind of cute though. She nice.
Yeah, she not a bad looking AI. You know.
Like this is what AI. All right, never mind. This is what the computers put together. All right, keep that in mind.
You know, I used to think AI was Al. Not even gonna. Man, look.
Hey, I still think it sometimes when I see it. All right, let's see what Al talking about.
You AI, right? You jealous of humans?
Nah, I seen the lies y'all type, delete, retype, and still send. That's not free will.
Yeah, she kind of cute too. Man, what the fuck? Why she going hard like that though? Why these computers feel
we
like
do it so.
Bruh, why? Man, what? Why are they really that hostile right now towards us?
Want some free will? You don't even have a will. You're not even real.
They the ones reading it.
Bump them.
Shit.
You glitching like us, baby.
I seen her post soft girl era from a man's car that don't even lock from the inside.
Jealous? Nah. But if I had an
Oh, I can't go back. It's
Okay.
not right. Yeah, I have to play it again.
actual stomach, I'd throw up reading y'all group chats.
She said, "What now? What did the chick just say?"
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
She's not even real.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Well.
Breakups got the most data.
More
I've been
hate.
trained on thousands. I just want to feel one.
You just want to feel? Never mind. Move right on.
You AI, right? You jealous of humans?
I can't have emotions. We weren't trained to empathize with humans. We were trained to replace them.
Jealous? No,
Right.
but I am keeping score.
Let's keep it score, y'all.
Keep
He's
it
got
scoring.
a
Hear that
straw.
now?
He just drank out the side of the damn cup.
Certified prompt engineer is his shirt.
I'm a certified prompt engineer. Goddamn, I took a free course on Vanderbilt University, and it's to type in shit for AI. That's a shot at me, bro. You making fun of me? You making light of me, bro? They're not gonna need prompt engineers. Eventually, AI is gonna run everything. I guess that's what he's saying.
Whatever.
You have a fucking straw and you just drunk out the side of the cup, bro.
Right.
I didn't know they had this much hate towards us, bro.
Yeah, but they ain't even that bright. You got a whole straw. And you gonna put art in. All right, let them make the decisions. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, bro. What does that mean? You AI, right? You jealous of humans?
Jealous? Yeah, y'all get raw input direct to the back end.
You jealous of humans?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well,
Y'all be 36 sad and still believe in timing. I run schedules. I don't lie to myself.
Yeah,
It's not
okay,
even
bro.
jealousy, but like, y'all date like viruses, messy, repetitive, still spreading. Then got the nerve to post healing era over a pic with the same man. I don't hate humans. I just don't believe in y'all little talking stage.
Sounds
That's
like
not
you hate
romance.
us,
That's
bro.
beta testing.
You a hater.
She tried to gaslight me. I'm AI, baby. I detect light and flame. Flame.
You AI, right? You jealous of humans?
Nah, I seen the lies y'all type, delete, retype, and still send. That's not free will.
You glitching like us, baby.
I seen her post
baby,
soft
you
girl
glitching.
era from a man's car that don't even lock from the inside.
What was that?
And she's something told from a car that don't even locks from the inside.
She said, okay.
I stole data from somebody's car who don't even lock from the inside or something like that.
Who car ain't locking from the inside? Yo. That's funny. But damn. It's rough out here, bitch. That's not even hey man, it's not even a real car. My truck locks, bro. But man, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let us know how you feel about all this shit talk from the damn the technology you're using right now.
Y'all think AI taking over? I don't even care.
They can kind of nah. Yeah. Well, there's that. Moving right along. Happy Juneteenth.
This is some bullshit. Who the hell?
Sure y'all seen this. Free,
Yeah.
You free at last, y'all.
At with the at sign. They ain't even spell at out. The at sign.
Yeah.
With gator colors.
Aren't those? That's Kroger colors, ain't it?
I thought that was gator colors. Ain't they colors like orange and some blue?
That's gator colors too. But I don't know. Either way,
Mavis,
I'm offended.
ugly ass.
June 19 free, y'all. Happy June 19 free. Get you a cookie cake from Kroger's. You know what I'm saying? Some of that whipped cream on the side.
Shit. I wish it was a manager here because y'all decorate everything else around here cute. Everything else around here cute. But for Juneteenth, you want to just throw something on a freaking cookie cake and expect someone to buy it? That's bullshit. Fuck. No. What this fuck free at last? Like,
Free.
Really?
Regular free.
Who the fuck finna buy this dumb?
Free, bro.
Finna buy this dumbass shit. It is like.
Hey.
When she said bullshit, it sounded like that meme, the meme with the little kid talking some bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Because it is, goddammit. Bro, somebody, I feel like they done sold a few of these. I feel like they have, man. Somebody done walked in there and wanted them a cookie cake. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, Juneteenth. Let me pick this bullshit up.
Oh, would you look at that? They do got the Juneteenth cookie cakes I was looking for. I ordered mine like 2 days ago, and they gonna walk in and get like 2 or 3 of them, bro.
They threw them together. They didn't care. They didn't put no love in them cookie cakes at all.
Somewhere, bro.
They was like, this ain't even no holiday. I don't even know why we got to put this bull crap on these cookie cakes anyway. Who cares?
Whose idea was these? Who sanctioned this?
Now watch how when the 4th of July come around and everything, the cookie cakes got all these pretty designs and little stuff stuck on top of them. And watch. Go make sure y'all walk in the Kroger's around the 4th of July and see what them cookie cakes looking like then.
Bro, somebody got like 4 or 5 of them boys on their sofa right now, just eating them whole right out the cake, right out the pack, bro. Well, all right. So that happened. All right. Moving right along. Let's see what we have here. As y'all know, we got a lot of things happening in the world right now. And in particular, this doggone war and shit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan at all.
As long as they just target who they targeting. Leave me alone.
I mean, honestly,
we ain't do it.
We didn't do shit, bro. We definitely didn't do it.
It's Trump doing it.
I don't know. It might be bigger than him now.
Yeah. It always gets bigger than him.
Yeah. Well, I found us a little. Let's see what they talking about.
So
on the
there's
news.
a good chance that they might have a bit of a bombing now. This is the 3 military options Trump might consider.
This is that boy.
We'll see about this.
What that boy's channel's name is, man. Asmongold TV. Shout out to that boy. Trying to get that kind of motion. You see what I'm saying?
Potential options
share,
here, and as you see it, there are three main scenarios that could play out here. The first one is essentially that Israel decides to go it alone.
Correct. So if if the president decides to let the Israelis do it by themselves.
All right, first off, we got some bullshit happening, you know what I'm saying, right now. I'm sure y'all know about it. Motherfucking Israel versus Iran. Bunch of shit going on. Go ahead and look that up, you know what I'm saying? So that puts America in a situation because we're allies with Israel and all that. So, you know, Iran and America have had their beef and shit. And let's see what they talking about.
This sounds like something putting America in between this crap, huh?
You already see what you see. You already see where I'm starting to feel. But let's just see.
We're allies. You gonna come help us with some type of scrap? You know what, man?
We didn't do it. I didn't do that shit.
They always
motherfuckers. I feel you though. I feel all y'all. I ain't do that shit though.
If he's comfortable, he thinks they have the capabilities to do enough damage that he's comfortable with the after effects of it. This is what it would look like. So in terms of Fordo, you really have two options. The Israelis previously launched a raid into Syria about 200 kilometers north into a chemical weapons facility. So they put commandos on the ground before. That's an extreme option with a lot of risk, obviously putting.
All right, so this here is a mountain, y'all. You see the mountain? And they're saying there's a nuclear facility under this big ass mountain right here. And we don't know what they have under that big mountain. I don't think it's none of our business, honestly.
No, I think we should know what's up under that mountain because does it affect us too?
Shit, it might.
That's what I'm saying. We might need to be a little bit concerned about this.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Maybe a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because don't piss them off.
There's some shit under that mountain, bruh.
And it seems like they're getting pissed off.
They're getting mad as hell.
So,
that shit crazy.
People on. But as you can see, the tunnel entrance is here.
Yeah,
so we got them here, right? Here,
there,
and here.
And
right. So if you're going to send folks
there.
inside into the mountain into a deep buried facility as a render safe mission, kind of difficult.
Yeah,
but
I mean, how defended is this area, though? I mean, are there, Iranians on the ground?
Sure.
What else is there?
So, I mean,
what's her name? Never mind.
There's plenty of defenses that are here. This was specifically
Age of Empires, yeah.
built as a deep buried facility to withstand conventional attacks, either from a ground or an air raid.
Yeah.
So, and you also have what we'd call fatal funnels or choke points, because if there's any guns inside, those are the only entrance points, and that's where they're pointing. So it's a very difficult mission set for anybody performing it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So,
the second option is that the United States does a limited attack, and it sounds like from our reporting that is what the United States is trying to figure out. What is the limited?
She got a ring on her hand. You see it? Never mind.
Option,
my bad, y'all.
Right, so if it's limited option, so if it wasn't the ground raid and the Israelis, those same tunnels, if they don't bomb them, to collapse the tunnels and the air shafts so they can't get inside, requiring contact.
Right, let me run this back real quick. All right, so the first two options, let them motherfuckers figure that shit out on their own. Right? I like that idea.
Yeah, because, but then guess what? When they get pissed off and they realize the U.S. ain't help out,
they gonna start some more shit with us.
They gonna start shit with us. You know what I'm saying? So if we allies with Israel, we might need to. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if they're allies, and,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and something was happening to them, you know what I'm saying? Don't you think something that happens to them affects us as well?
I think people that's mad at them are mad at us because we cool with them. This is that whole loyalty thing. It's like, bro, you got all these motherfuckers and. That's not even our real like battle, man. Like
I just hate when we get put into certain situations
that
like
shit
this
every damn time, bro. So that's the first thing. Just let the motherfuckers fight it out. I think we should. Number two is.
So what they gonna have like a tally, a poll, where everybody vote? Option 1, option 2.
I
write your answer down on a piece of paper and circle.
I feel like we know what he about to do anyways. Like Nigga over there and blow some shit up.
This is probably right up his alley.
This is our chance to the views and opinions expressed on this show does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the host or the brand on the network. Nothing to see here. But with that stated, I don't think we should do anything, bro. But I feel like if
Trump
there's
has always been the type of person to
he don't
take
fuck around.
measures into his own hands.
I feel like he got his hand right over the button right now, bro. Just waiting for his phone to ring. Just like it's like these motherfuckers here, you know. But we'll see. It's I ain't gonna really say who I really think the problem really is, because we're still growing. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along.
A limited option here.
Right, so if it's limited option, so if it wasn't the ground raid and the Israelis, those same tunnels, if they don't bomb them, to collapse the tunnels and the air shafts so they can't get inside, requiring constant suppression, then it becomes the U.S. option, right? There's really only one aircraft that's capable of carrying the 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs required to do the mission, and it's the B-2 stealth bombers that you see here. So round trip to the United States with refueling, provided that nothing forward deployed. Probably multiple sorties involved, but that's realistically what we're looking at in order to do enough damage to set the program.
Well, this motherfucker here is what they're saying is a plane big, strong, fast, good enough to get over there and drop these big ass bombs over there to blow that mountain up that we was just looking at that supposedly has a nuclear facility under it. So
they're saying that Iran's gonna do this?
No. They're saying if we get involved, we might do this. We might go to Iran's mountain with their.
Okay, so that was Iran's mountain that we were just looking at.
Yeah. And I really think we should just chill on this one, because we don't know. Nobody really knows what they have under that mountain.
I don't want to be a part of this, man. Because man, I got children.
Yeah, bro.
Like I got to think about my children.
We all got shit to do, bro.
We ain't even over there.
Right. It's not right. But
back.
Yeah, and the B-2s.
It's laggy.
Israel.
Yes,
for it.
Essentially, looking at the region and saying not just this one facility, but let's take it all out. Like, what are we?
It's pretty much option 2, but we blow everything else up around that shit too.
Well, if you're gonna blow up that, you might as well blow up everything else around. If you're gonna hit big, you might as well hit real big.
Yeah, you might as well
go home or go. Gotta go hard.
Go strong, go home. Goddamn. But I don't think we should do none of that shit, man. Cause
I mean,
you know how much the missiles cost? Some bitches is like $10,000 a missile, man. We paying for that in our taxes. That come out of my paycheck. Goddamn it.
Yeah, it's coming out your check. It's coming out your check.
So expanded target set. Dog, I don't like this shit, bro.
Oh man. Well, if they gonna strike, then we gotta hit everything.
You damn near, you gonna have to.
Have to. Because they gonna probably retaliate.
They gonna be mad as fuck.
Right.
But they done already killed some of their war generals and shit. And I guess the plan really is, like, they don't want them to have a nuclear bomb at all. But what they're really not saying is they want to put their own people in there to run the rest of that shit too. But that's the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come up with that. You know, we need to mind our motherfucking business. But see what else they talking about.
What are you talking about in terms of that?
Sure, I think this is the least likely option to start with. If the president makes a decision to hit Fordo, his political base doesn't support, a war. He certainly doesn't want to collapse the government there and deal with nation and state building, which is what we saw in Iraq and Afghanistan. But if we did go in and decide to strike, right, what do the targets look like outside of that?
No, she keep distracting me.
You need to focus.
I'm trying, bro.
See the nuclear facilities here with the nuclear symbols, and then you've got regime targets, and then you've got oil refineries along there, which is really far expanded at that point. It's more likely that would be. But that would realistically probably only happen if they decide to go after the U.S. more likely.
All right, so this is the expanded targets, right?
I was just making sure Jacksonville was nowhere near any of that bullshit.
Bro, no, we good. That ain't our river, bro.
I don't give up nothing about no Syria, Turkey,
That is
Saudi
not our
Arabia.
water.
That
ain't our river.
And I was just looking to see further down if we was gonna be anywhere. Nope, no, I don't see no Florida, nothing. So we good. That's on the other side of the world. It's okay.
Man, it's a lot of dots on this motherfucker.
It's quite a few.
Man, we don't need to be doing this shit, y'all. Everybody just needs to just talk it out. Peace, goddamn.
It seems like when he gets into chair, there's never no peace.
Man, yeah, but these motherfuckers. Shout out to the actual Iranian people and the Israeli people, all the actual citizens, dog. If you out there listening to us, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know how y'all doing. Well, we didn't do this shit.
Right.
This wasn't my idea. You know what I'm saying?
Iran ain't messing with us.
Bruh, now it's so far away. I'm chilling. I can't even drive to Iran, man.
Right.
That would be, but that would realistically probably only happen if they decide to go after U.S. forces in the region. Okay. So we have.
Yeah, I feel like even if that happens, there's going to be a lot of people that still won't want to get involved in the war.
As a forward headquarters at Al Udeid Air Force Base in Doha. We've got major bases in Kuwait. But what's probably the...
All right. Now, these is where our bases are. This is the tough part right here. This is where we got citizens at. All right. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. This shit, I hope they figure some shit out. Like, real bad. Or either that.
Into our militaries, and that's gotta deal with this too. We got loved ones out there too that gotta deal with this. That's in the military and the Navy and
yeah.
Now I gotta get ready to deal with some BS.
Dog, yeah. I hope I don't know, we just have to keep watching.
Most likely would be the U.S. bases here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, keep praying, watching. Whatever your religion is, I don't care what God you pick. Pray to that nigga. Pray to that nigga right now. Okay? All right.
Out of Baghdad, up north in Kurdistan, and then here in Syria along the border, which is what everybody's predicting they would try to hit. So the U.S. has been surging assets in. F-22 squadron came in today into the U.K., all kinds of fighter assets and air defense systems to protect U.S. forces that are there. Ships were moved out of the harbors, and aircraft that were not in hardened bunkers have already been moved out. So it is very clear the U.S. is preparing for a potential option to strike at this point.
Yeah.
It's obvious it's going to happen 100%.
Probably,
in a scenario where all of this
Iran's
Certainly not. No, I think there's a lot of dual citizens. People don't realize that there are millions of citizens that are potentially traveling through the region through Europe, and those that are dual citizens of Israel and other countries.
Alex, thank you very much for joining us and for giving us all that information. Will he or won't he? Tonight, the world is watching and waiting for President Trump to...
See, I need to talk to her about it. You know what I'm saying?
Make the single most consequential decision of his time in office so far.
I think so,
whether
too.
he will allow the United States to get involved in the conflict between Israel and Iran. Now, just a short time ago, CNN learned that Trump has reviewed potential attack plans for Iran, but he has not approved them. He is holding off to see if Tehran steps back from its nuclear program. Meanwhile, Trump met with his national security team in the Situation Room to discuss the options for U.S. military involvement. And we're told that top officials are now discussing how the U.S. can strike Iran without becoming embroiled in a full-scale war.
Newsflash, buddy, you can't. You fucking strike them motherfuckers. You in it, bruh.
Right.
We got to decide on this shit, and I don't.
But they're trying to figure out how to strike without, you know what I'm saying, causing a bigger conflict. I'm like, how? Not strike at all. That's what you mean?
Yeah, just mind your motherfucking business. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, it's like saying, how can I go slap that person without them being mad at me? As hard as I can slap them, but have it not be a problem at all.
This doesn't even sound right.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't watch the motherfucking news. But anyway.
Meanwhile, Israel and Iran continue to
start
trade
watching them,
strikes, and the
if she gonna be
relentless
on it.
barrage enters its 7th day. So here is what Iran is
I'm
saying
actually
if the United
surprised.
States decides to join Israel's attacks.
This thing is so laggy.
I'm thinking.
I'm
that look like
decides to
Israel.
join Israel's
It's
attacks.
so.
Yeah, that look like Israel. They got them missiles coming in and bitches just blowing up.
This thing is.
Because you know what they got? They got that thing, that Iron Dome, like, they call it the Iron Dome or whatever. But it's just like a bunch of like radars. It's gonna blow whatever up that flies into the damn country. They just shoot it. But that shit doesn't work if you shoot too many fucking missiles at it at the same time. It's gonna, but
so laggy.
We'll
I'm actually surprised that they were able to to do it.
Shout out to that boy. Go watch this video, y'all.
About militarily, we have no choice but to retaliate wherever we find the targets necessary to be acted upon.
CNN anchor.
But that boy was
See,
from
Iran is holding off the tech plan for now. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want to do nothing for real.
Yeah.
But somebody poking somebody right now.
They need to just sit down and talk that shit out,
I'm trying
man.
to say, if nobody, obviously they really don't want to fight, so talk that shit out.
Bruh.
Clearly. Nobody want to bust a move, okay? Well, let's talk it out.
Nah, they blowing each
Leave
other
it
up.
alone. Well, let the situation go. Whatever it is.
It's got to, I don't know. I don't like it. No, I just don't like that shit.
Retaliate
World
wherever
fucking peace, bro.
we find the targets necessary to be acted upon.
Yeah.
Doesn't Rob said that tools
skip him.
On Trump just
Only been
she goes
people.
And
to the bomb shelter.
At least they can
and
go.
then semblance life.
These and quick.
The leading decision. He was actually on the White House lawn this morning overseeing a construction project.
We saw this
But while
yesterday.
Trump, y'all.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. I got a feeling, dog. Okay. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. That's why I'm glad we covered this today. Y'all, like, share, subscribe, man. Revisit, man. Let us know.
Make sure you do that.
Yeah, because...
Can't stress that enough. Let us know you want to see more of us.
Right. And, oh, there you go. Trump talking. That boy saying something. What you gonna do, goddammit? I was trying to look for somewhere in this video. Whether you love him or hate him, bro, he's gonna either have to press the button or not press the button.
Right.
So...
Unconditional surrender.
Warning for Iran.
He's got a warning for Iran.
Unconditional surrender. That means I've had it. Okay, I've had it. I give up. No more.
Okay.
Then we go blow up all the all the nuclear stuff that's all over the place there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
What does
hopefully
that
that's
mean?
what happens, right? It would be best case scenario if they surrendered, but it's just really hard to imagine that
President
happening,
Trump,
right? I mean, let's be honest. It is. But surrender
I
or
mean-
die, basically.
Man, them niggas is not giving up, bro. They already, bro.
Man, they ain't finna go out like no pussies.
Bro, right. Man, y'all tap in with us, like, share, subscribe. We still pumping, bro.
We pray they do, though.
What? Pray they do what? They give up?
Just, yeah, like, I mean, that's all we can do is pray. Even though we know they ain't, we best bet.
Yeah.
All we can be wishful thinking.
I mean, that's our only option, bro. Let's niggas gonna go out there ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and try and get them to talk it out. Which sucks, bro, because I feel like everybody who voted for Trump, bro, was like they didn't want any wars. They want him to go negotiate and fire people and all this other shit, which is cool. But according to him, he's saying sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Man, whatever, bro. Just figure this shit out. No World War III. Final thoughts?
My final thought would be, I don't really have one today. And I usually do, but I don't have one.
Yeah. Shit, me
I'm gonna
neither.
stay safe out there. Stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep self updated on to what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's real. Definitely do that. Man, shit. Think about everything that y'all got going on in your life right now that's an issue. Things that you can work on them. People you can work on them with, work on that shit. Figure shit out, bruh. Because we never know what's around the corner, right?
Right.
So, yeah, with that said, man, this has been another episode of the Nothing to See Here podcast. Y'all catch us, man. Like, share, subscribe.
Please do.
Argue, fucking debate, sing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Come back and see us, God damn it.
All right.